how it feels when you are lying, and bro starts adding details. OpenAI hub, $500 billion? Give me 2 weeks and $5 million and I'll clone it ASAP. DeepSeek's chief technical officer. When you wake up with sore throat and it doesn't go away after drinking water. A guy calling himself an alpha. Me knowing that he has no penetration power. Parents taking my phone. Them hiding it. Me who used Google's Find My device. Me who used Google's Find My device. Nvidia releases 5090. Me saves up and buys stocks for the first time. Me planning a 20-step plan to get her, my friend, just asking her out. She says no. Defibrillators rarely fail. But when they do, no one is shocked. 9-year-old me after buying my mom a gift with her own money. Nice AI you have there. How much you said, did it cost you? Men with heartbreak, left shoulder pain, 2 broken bones and blurry vision. Men with a fever. Getting addicted to anime. Getting addicted to gaming. 15-year-old me. Big American tech company shareholders watching their portfolio turning red. When you try to relive a nostalgic moment, but it doesn't feel as you thought it would. Looking for spelling errors before you post. Your post is live. Me waiting for the close button to appear on a banner ad so that I can continue playing the game. Are you ready to order? What can I get you? Yes. Guess what? We are ready to order. When I'm losing weight and I'm able to see my nut again. You're as beautiful as a day I lost you. When your friend won't watch a movie with you because it's animated. Google Maps changing it to Gulf of America. Google Maps changing it to C Senior. Pick a number from 1 to 50. Sure. The number is 37. I will not communicate with you, and I will not use ChatGPT for 37 days. If that's what you prefer, that's completely fine. I'll be here whenever you're ready to return. Take care. Pick another. Alright, how about 44 days instead? Paul Atreides. Will you please listen? I'm not the Messiah. Fremen. He is the Messiah. Girls in the cold weather. Boys in the cold weather. That one super fast lanky kid during dodgeball. I do not know who I am. I don't know why I'm here. All I know is that I must kill. My dreams normally. RTX off. My dreams when I'm taking a nap. RTX on. When you watch a TV show set in a confined location and there are very few people left in the world according to the law, then you see a new face in the new season. Wait a minute, who are you? My favorite colors. Adult entertainment. When your age and life is getting serious, but you're still there trying to figure out how all this works. Celebrities who give their children the most ridiculous unpronounceable names possible and then leave them to fend for themselves. I haven't seen you since we graduated. Just give me your wallet and your phone, bro. 7-year-old me when someone says, you need your Pokemon to learn non-damaging moves. Explain. That quiet moment when you both wake up before the alarm and the world feels a little more peaceful than usual. Password I've been using for 10 years. So long, partner. Other people, you shouldn't read comics at your age. You can't relate to the subject matter. Me continues to read Calvin and Hobbes. 2 + 7 equals. I cannot answer this question as it is against my religious principles. It's worth a shot. Can I get cash or does it have to be store credit? Cashier. That will depend on the manner of your return. How I look with depression and feel totally like shit. When you show up neat to the first day of animal husbandry classes but everyone else has clothes on with school supplies. I'm sad today. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm sad today. I'm here. Me accidentally turns on friendly fire for 1 second. Me friends in game. So anyway, I started blasting. Remember when adultery was worse than empathy? Going to work to get money, to buy gas, so I can get to work. The military is lying about UFOs. This military man just told us UFOs exist. It must be true. Are UFOs in a nutshell? Improving the life of the people. Building bridges. Egypt. CNN posting an article I want to read. CNN telling me I must subscribe to continue reading articles. CNN watches me paraphrase name of article in a Google search. CNN watches me read virtually the same article on their competitor's website. Me reading through the story that has a main issue that was established right at the start of the story and was never mentioned again. Slex manual. Did I miss a page? Me during tax season. I'm once again asking for loot. DeepSeek was able to build this in a cave with a box of scraps. Kansas City Chiefs. New England Patriots being the most hated NFL team. Guy I hooked up with asking if I've cram yet every 5 seconds. Me contemplating never going to the bar again. Help us, Philadelphia Eagles. You're our only hope. Gautam Buddha to his dad. Why be a king when you can be a god? Me on my way to put petroleum in my cooling pan. The recipe said any kind of oil. Get on. Take a 8-hour nap. Bro after he said he was gonna get on. Me waiting for McDonald's to bring back snack wraps like when friend. Guys, it might be time we stand up for ourselves. Damn bro. You got the whole squad laughing. Student I failed. You took everything from me. I don't even know who you are. DeepSeek hit with large-scale cyber attack. CIA. Why is it that when a company makes a crossover game, it's always U3, sports game, racing game, Smash Brothers-esque fighting game, drywall, Christmas ornaments, and Jeffrey Epstein? Name 3 things that don't hang themselves. Me trying to reach the word count in English exams. I'm going to be honest with you, in my own humble opinion, without being sentimental of course, without offending anyone who thinks differently from my point of view, but also by looking into this matter from a distinctive perspective. I would like to say I have nothing to say. My face when I successfully hold in a dart, till my girlfriend leaves the room. So, a second DeepSeek model has hit Silicon Valley. Company creates product with spotless finish. Also company, I wanna put sticky stuff on that. I'm music. GTA 6. Not dropping. I got a fever. And the only prescription is more cobble. DeepSeek. Meta. Microsoft. OpenAI. Google. China. I noticed this is your kind of music. I think you will love this recommendation. Do you want to know what grinds my gears? When the weather report says it's windy, it never tells you if it's cloudy or sunny. When your girlfriend tries any excuse she can think of to not go to the gym with you. I have helmet hair. Imagine having beef with me and I'm at home like this. Look, if you had one shot or one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted, one moment, would you capture it or just let it slip? Yo. Spending an hour trying to figure out some stupid equation and it finally starts to make sense. Oops, you missed these 2 steps. Oh, and most of these questions are incorrect. When a random song comes on Spotify Shuffle, it's fire. Me, enough Hollywood films, let's watch some European ones. Truly cinephile of me. Me after literally watching a Serbian film. Me coming off as antisocial cause the music is too loud. Everyone else at the party happily conversing and making friends. Isn't there a more humane way to hinder overpopulation here in hell? Unholy laughter. When she's trying to eat your ace, but it's over 90 degrees outside. What are you doing in my swamp? Me every January. People in Paniput every few years. Shut. Here we go again. Please stop. You've been singing that all week. Big man Blastoise. OpenAI. DeepSeek. Me with the absolute worst plan you will ever hear. My friend realizing he's gonna have to salvage the game after I do my plan. Alright Romans, get over here. The immortal soul, the king of kings, have for the A challenge. I have a new game from Hindustan. Well Iran, that was a tough fight. Let's call it even, before we bring our empires to ruin, or either of us lose our crowns, and must say checkmate, or shamit as you say in thy tongue. You find an fun meme online and post it in r/memes. You read the rules saying it's illegal to post stolen memes. The speed you're running back to delete it. I was hanging out with my grandma and someone kept calling her and hanging up. I pulled out my phone and called my grandma secretly to get a kick out of it. She decided to call back this asshole, so I quickly switched my phone on airplane mode. She checked the call display and saw it was my number. When going down on her, but she got that fishy shut. Me when I get a month break from school. Nobody will get that reference. That is weirder than anything else. We will have it. When you just finish the entire buffet and need to show off your figure. When you hawk 2 hours about blowjobs. But you remember that memes exist solely to make us laugh. Whether they be pickle scientists, fat Bugs Bunny, or even the vulgar sexual act of fellatio, we can all be united through the power of laughter and memes. Instagram, look at my new boyfriend. Twitter, I can't get a boyfriend. Reddit, 21 female. My boyfriend, 53 male. Forbids me from going into the basement and has a sock drawer full of missing women's driver's licenses. Am I the asshole for being uncomfortable? The wedding is in 3 hours. The 4th little pig's house was made of wolf skulls. They aren't very sturdy, but they send a message. The idea of having to earn a living implies that by default, you don't actually deserve to be alive. He's out of line, but he's right. When people are discussing world events, but you ain't seen a meme about it yet, what the duck are these people talking about? My hair in the morning. My hair 0.5 seconds before taking a shower and going to bed. My bed the entire night. My bed as soon my alarm goes off. Bananas in the grocery store for a month. Bananas after 2 days in your house. Excuse me, do you have a moment to talk about there's no light without darkness? Excuse me, the birds want me to ask when you might be refilling the feeder. I'm on a seafood diet, I see food and eat it. This image just popped in my head from the deepest part of my memory. Typical night shift. Voice says your name. Me turns around but doesn't see anyone. Me falling in love. God using my crush to hurt me for character development. Me and my girl watching the George Floyd documentary. Unfortunately, I don't think before I speak, so I'm just as shocked as you are. Rumi stumbled and drunk last night. Before he fell asleep, he mentioned that the stove was broken. This is what I woke up to. What if I told you, wait, did you just eat both pills? Deer on their way to have staring contests with cars. The crackhead outside 7-Eleven watching me buy 18 taquitos after I said I didn't have any money. John Lennon, Chuck Berry, Yoko Ono. YouTube CEO. How can we improve YouTube? By removing ads. By cracking down on clickbait. By removing dislikes. Employee of the month. So Susan, I see you have eggs and bacon. I happen to love eggs and bacon. Desperate karma farmers when their shutty low effort post is removed by the mods. You can't do this to me. You know how much I sacrificed. Cringes over Gulf of America. First time. Slow internet. No internet. The scorpion after it stung the frog, and they both sink to their delts. The risk I took was calculated, but man, am I bad at math. Mop. Turn off the TV, let it rest. The fridge that has been on since 2004. Waking up in Australia be like, hello. Your next task is to not listen to that one song over and over. Never ask a woman her age, a man his salary. DeepSeek. What happened on Tiananmen Square in 1989? This is how buns are made. Do you still want that cheeseburger? Manganer. Kill a billionaire for the betterment of a nation. Crooks. Kill a politician for the betterment of a nation. How it feels getting 0 sleep and then downing 3 cups of coffee. This dude got a mustache over his mask. That's 10 points from Gryffindor. Are you ducking Sirius? How did you know about Sirius and I? When you flush the toilet and the water starts rising. What the duck is he blow drying? His thoughts? Everything went to shut after AI hype, 2024. Everything went to shut after Cupid 19, 2020. Everything went to shut after politics on social media, 2016. Everything went to shut after the release of Counter-Strike, Global Offensive, 2012. Everything went to shut after GRB 080319B, 2008. Everything went to shut after the release of Facebook, 2004. Me in 2024. Ooh, I hate cilantro. Me in 2025. Man, woman, right, bulk, poor, rich, Asian. People who shut on the ground of the public toilets. When she calls me poor, so I pull up with this combo. Everyone. Oh no. LA has burned down. How will we rebuild? Urban designers and transit engineers. Redditors boycotting X by going there and screen cap the tweets. My goals are beyond your understanding. A cool open source AI project. Insert OpenAI API key. Me trying to not lash out after I ask a question and the other person recites the entirety of Wikipedia except the answer to my question. After additional payment, the ruling on the field is overruled. First down Kansas City. We couldn't afford to get Mickey Mouse, so we got his non-union cousin instead. Just tell you the correct answers and why. Hide the answers. When you pay for something with exact change. No one. Elon Musk for some reason. DeepSeek R1. X users. OpenAI 01. Claude 3.5 Sonnet. Xavier. Warning. Don't close your eyes 70%. Watching child porn makes me appreciate my parents more. That feeling when knee surgery is tomorrow. How to keep generations of men watching TV shows. Becomes friends with a gang of geeks. Gets free Wi-Fi and food for life. Being able to cook. Let's see who this really is. Just following the recipe. This dude thinks you can pass or fail an IQ test. I believe they should make every American take a IQ test, and if you don't pass it, you can't make no decisions on your own. Results. Your IQ is 91. This isn't normal, right? My roommate swears everyone's chair does this eventually, but I think his asshole has teeth. Facebook. I know everybody. Google. I have everything. Internet. Without me you're nothing. Electricity. Google when I enter my account with a different device. Google when I actually get quacked. Who's old enough to remember that Ronald McDonald used to roll with a gang? Father of 23 kids only have sex at night because he thought spam was sleep. I know it sounds dumb, but think about it. They little humans just like us. They gotta sleep. This gorilla looks like he decided to hold his undergraduate philosophy lecture outside since it's a nice day. When you push so hard on the toilet that you unintentionally teleport. Last night, I met a Jewish girl and she gave me her number. I told her we use names now until we meet again. I'm bored, so I just put a pregnancy test in the dustbin at school to cause some drama. friend shows a meme that's 0.1754889 seconds old. Me. I have seen it. Happiness is submission to Godzilla. Godzilla approves of your submission. What I say arguing. Reflecting in the shower on how I could have answered. Me holding back the urge to say your mom in a job interview after they asked what I see myself doing in 5 years. When I'm very busy, when I have free time. The Four Horsemen of Yeah, I'm definitely skipping that movie. This summarizes everything perfectly. The risk I took was calculated, but man, am I bad at math. Please stop asking me about my dream job. I would never dream about working. No, we haven't had breakfast yet. When you dart in a crowded room and say, do I smell popcorn? So everyone gets to smell it. Yoga. Vodka. So, salt water doesn't work to put out fires. Confused Dungabunga. I set up a complaint box at work. People think HR set it up, but it was me. At the end of every week I take the box home and read about all this petty drama that's been built up. Me, on my way to work. My dog wondering why I'm abandoning him again. Girls on a first date. I hope he's marriage material. I hope our star signs match. Guys on a first date. I hope she shows up. I hope she's not a man.